Gotta get Rod Ferguson in there to bring some snacks. Start eating cookies in the middle of someone talking, just crunch over them. Give them the big crunch. What was that? Oh, God. Today, we are making updates to our enforcement system. Track your violation history. Hey, Comfort, this is for you. This is for you. Violations now expire. What is this shit, dude? 0 active violations. Violation 1. Sensitive content, prohibited games. 1 day suspension. Violation 2. Cheating in online games. Severity low. 1 day suspension. What? Why would that be low? Are they stupid? Boom. Okay, what is the actual thing I'm looking for? What the? What? Where is the clip thing? I don't know if you're playing like a hentai game or something. Oh, here it is. We are implementing a 100 hours storage limit for highlights and uploads starting 4/19. This won't apply to past broadcasts or clips. Oh. Okay, it's whatever then, I don't care. I do not care then. Only thing I use highlights for is for downloading it for editing, so no. I mean, yes, I actually upload a few a week, but not for like actual highlights. Wait, it's Travis Barker's daughter? Oh, I don't know. Shit. Wait, I didn't even know you could just upload something to Twitch. Share. A famous dog, yeah. He's really good at barking. Nope. Why is the text like deep fried? Trade. Yeah, why is that? Wait, how is this text even deep fried? It's a Google spreadsheet. Slam helmet, I think it's Uber Shaper.
You've got mail.
Thanks for the prime Eorman. Ultimatum farming. Sorta rippy, not super rippy. Kinda rippy. Alcongo doesn't exist anymore. Unless you like being poor. Ooh, bleed. Okay, so I can do flowchart. Okay. Whip out the old MS Paint. Now here's the question. How do I want to format this one?
You've got mail.
Less than
Thanks
3.
for the 3-month year prime random name. I've got a good idea. Get ready. Should... Yeah, I could put that in there again, Dr. Cum. Should the flowchart be in the style of Windows XP or 95? You guys are just old. Actually, I'll get it with the close icon. I don't know. It's the top of a Windows XP window. Okay. I need to look at my past flowcharts for inspiration. Let's see what we got here. Okay. You know, I wasn't really a huge fan of this one. I mean, actually, yeah, I mean, it's fine, I guess. Communite. The Communite game looked pretty cozy. I took a quick look to set up the server. Through some endgame or just get the level 80 skin. I'm gonna play a lot until Monster Hunter, and then I'm gonna play Monster Hunter, and if people want to watch Monster Hunter, I'll keep playing it. If they don't, I'll probably go back to Phrecia. Okay, these buttons are actually nice for going a certain way. What do you mean doesn't work? What do you mean it doesn't work? It's right after your message. That did not work. I'm trying to do the thing where I drag it, you know? It's Making the wrong thing invisible. Shit. I don't know if I actually might not, well, fuck it, I guess. Damn. I don't know if I can use MS Paint for this one, or I could just not. I could just not use the Windows hand thing. A separate layer. What the fuck? This is MS Paint, dude. What you mean layer? It's, oh my god. There's gotta be a way, dude. Okay, here. I just leave it with the fake PNG behind it, okay? There we go. I don't know. I'm trying to do this, but with just the cursor, but I don't think it's possible because the cursor is white and the transparent selection thinks white is supposed to be transparent. I know. Fuck. Dude, I hate when I try and open an image in a new tab from Google and it fucking instantly downloads something. Sons of bitches. That's the stuff. Listen, if you don't understand the paint, you just don't understand. Dude, it's so scuffed. I gotta do it fast. Okay, that's pretty good. I mean, you can probably make a flowchart in Snapchat. You can draw on it. All right, so many tabs open. What build should be the disagree build? I'm thinking power siphon scavenger. It means you disagree with the words that are on that box. What icon should be next to the message? Trash can? Computer? I don't... There we go. Well, this is gonna be a good one. Surely someone's made a power siphon scavenger. Oh yeah. For some reason I keep seeing scavenger and I'm thinking like a different one.
Hi, is this Randy here with the...
I got a strap for my glasses so they don't fall down today. I don't know why I do it on the day where I'm not really playing anything, but you know, it is what it is. Oh, what if okay, I got a good idea. If I go like, maybe like this. Aha. Okay. Yeah, how about that? That looks good. There we go. Do I leave one like here still? Probably. Or do I just go here? Yeah, I guess it needs to be here still. Alright. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. I agree. Okay, now the agree. You gotta get this right. Not quite what I had in mind, but I guess I could go up like that. Come on, work with me. I think I go like, let's try this. Yeah, but I like the, what pixels do I have to hit here for that? Do I go like right here? No, not good enough. I'm trying to get it so it looks like a box the whole way, you know? What if I just pencil it in? Yeah, let's just pencil it in, dude. Yeah, but this has like white too. Well, it might be the easiest way. But I think I've got it. Ooh. That's good enough. Okay, agree. Now I need a parameter. I got it. What if I said in the before about RF? Maybe I shouldn't go straight into RF yet. Working. Big mistake. I guess I could go with what build archetype you want first. Okay. shit, I typed it wrong. I wrote peeing in British. There we go. Alright, a little bit scuffed, but I think it looks pretty good. Okay. Attack. Oh, this is gonna be a big image. I might have to shrink these. These are fucking huge. It's gonna be like a 50,000 by 50,000 image. Oh no, that didn't work. Uh oh. That's a problem. Shit. Okay, I need to make the line shorter then. But I'll start now. I don't think you can even save as web page file in this. Oh, that's a strat right there. Ranged. Event just destroys it. Just don't throw them to your character. It's pretty good. An attack that is ranged. Pretty sure Chris has been gone for a couple years. Splitting Steel Shadows, real build. Hell, you hit. Your butthole's been expanding for years. It's too late. best ascendancy for regular kinetic blast is playing unascended Scion because it's dog shit. So you might as well play a dog shit class. You gotta tape your butthole shut. No diaper, use tape. Buy my brand new product, poop tape. Never leak again. Friday. Sure, why not? I think it's at like 12 Pacific time. Where did the... I always lose things. There we go. Stay up there. Well, if your build can't do regular bosses, nobody should play it. I guess I should I'll clarify. That's pretty scuffed, but you know, rolling with it. Actually, no, I could theoretically just like go like this and then draw over this. Ooh, there we go. Now it's clean. Did they announce another one, Dr. Cum? Yeah, that looks great. $20.26. Nice. And then after that, they're gonna pump out some D5, which is gonna be like D4 but worse. Am I getting the Blizzard pattern correctly? Be like Christmas? Yeah, you're telling me. This is a shittier trickster, I guess, here. Holy mage blood, lol. I've never figured out the OP shit, and I never will. That's for Jungron and Rutu. Why is there like builds here, but they don't have the link to the build? You Google it and it's the first result. I'll be right back. EA Commander, Jesus Christ. Someone type the EA command. Welcome the guards in Sanctum? No. Probably just look it up on... Actually, I don't know. I think it's a Twitch clip. I don't know if he was doing highlights at the time.
You've got mail.
Guff.
Thanks for the 13-year Prime Thunder Chunky. Trickster that starts at Ranger. Doing Witch Hunter. Yeah, go Witch Hunter. Melee. Tectonic Slam. You can't make it look this good in Photoshop. Clearly, you haven't actually used Photoshop. Endurance chart is OP. Plus 15 Defiance, PoE, not Calc it. What? Tuna's build? I don't know, that's vague. I don't know which build, and I haven't looked at any of his builds. I really gotta make that video that I can link people how to ask questions. So they can realize I am not a mind reader. Yeah, there's like some MIT course for it, and I'm basically just gonna re-summarize that class. I didn't have the buttons. Has anybody made a Mamba build? Can you even do that without the poison perlift shit? I'm sure there's an item, but
18 fully clothed cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch.
hey, thanks for the raid, Oscrix. Oh yeah, I guess you could do binos. Was there anything good for it though? I don't think so. Oh, maybe Bog Shaman. Yeah, that's pretty good, huh? Okay. How am I gonna make an image do that? What's a funnier text for melee here for the button? Melee, true melee, or what? You know what I mean? Watch this. Close. I want something bad like dragging your nuts through a mile of glass melee or something, you know? Along those lines. Oh shit. I just thought of something. I've been waiting to tell you guys all day. I've got a good joke that I thought of. 100% original. Are you ready? What do you call an egg left in your backyard in Arizona? A yard boiled egg. Pretty good, huh? Arizona.
You've got mail.
Thanks for the prime, Vinny. Oh, this shit's General's Cry, I see. That definitely doesn't count as melee. That's living scavenger build. Power siphon. Or poison concoction of bouncing, probably. If I drew a little street in here. Melee is definitely true melee. I mean, Flicker is definitely true melee. Played hard. Flicker Strike once in hardcore. What was I looking for in here? Oh. Ambush static strike. Ooh, coffee sounds good, Doran. It's pretty bad now. I think it's playable, but it's pretty bad. quote melee, should I just put lightning strike again? Even though I put it in ranged. I guess I could do. I could do. Frost blades. Sup, Con? I don't know. I've never seen a good splitting steel starter, but maybe with the Nimbus. I think with the Nimbus it might be good enough, but it's gonna be squishy. So I think damage-wise it is probably fine. I definitely think it'd be too squishy for my liking. Yeah, I could put splitting steel here. But that doesn't even have a melee tag, does it? No. I mean, I guess it is like melee though. You pretty much have to be melee. So I'd consider it more melee than lightning strike. I mean, you kind of have to be melee for lightning strike too, but also like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Splitting steel cleared leaves something to be desired for sure. Another full clear? Or do you mean like the one from the first Ruthless League? Made a video. Let's see. This is gonna be like a 500-hour video.
My name is PlayWife and I'm the first person to ever beat Battlefield Ruthless on
Holy, the editing is going crazy.
SF Hardcore. That means killing all 7 Uber bosses, beating out of my previous record of 5 out of 7 back in Crucible.
I knew it
during
was
the race.
familiar. It's Ziz's editor.
Ruthless is quite different from the main Battlefield game, where gear is much rarer and neon. In the first boss I took down was Uber Exarch. I choose Uber Exarch first because my hero was able to tank both phase, and that's the most scary part of his fight. Against him, I was using 7 Jevels with
Dude, it just looks like normal league gear. I want to see his slash played. This is what Knight thinks he looks like while playing, but it's actually just a tier 3 essence and strand. It's a good one. What goes in the quotation marks? Melee. Splitting steel and frost blades. No, lightning strikes in the ranged category. I'm gonna put some quotation marks on the unranged here too. Oh, RF's not an attack. I'm on the attack side. Yeah, it has to be on this list though, or someone's had to have made it. Okay. Yeah, it's Connor's. His POVs are crazy. What does Antiquarian even get? Oh, it's the ward one. Funneled to Steve. Wait, what? Oh, it's Ancestral Commander. Why did I can't read. PoE 2 races? That's a question that's like 3 years in the future. Maybe. Wait, what? Is there a link to this? Is it gonna be like a $25 Olive Garden gift card thing? Wait, what the fuck? When was this posted? Monster Hunter comes out like the last day of February or something? Oh, just now. Hold on, let me see. While the team are working hard on the .2 content update, which we expect to release in approximately 1 month, we'll be running a series of races in PoE 2 starting from the 2nd of March Pacific time. That will be open to everyone. While the races are open, the purpose of them is the crown players that are willing to prove themselves against another first race event in PoE 2 that will introduce a new series of demigod items as prizes. Each of these events, players will compete to be the first to kill Doriani in Act 3 in a standard SF fixed layout environment. Not a hardcore event, players will incur a penalty upon death where they will not be able to move until a 1 minute period has elapsed. Ladder links here. In order to join, click the join button for the race. March 2nd, 9th, and 16th. Prizes. Virtuous. For the top placement of each class, this means in each race, 6 demigods are rewarded. We'll do, wait, so they changed their mind on race events? Cool. Custom decaled Alienware laptop will be awarded the fastest player in our final race on March 16th. What is an Intel Core Ultra 7? They went back to 7? Free to participate in. Anyone is welcome to join. Streaming will not be mandatory. Please, the Jungron note. This is literally only here because of Jungron. Please note that the use of inappropriate character names during your run will result in you being disqualified from participating in that event or future race events in the series. Please note that any character names that appear to be attempting to subtly skirt the rules around them or get around them while still being generally appropriate will count as a breach in this instance. This is literally just because of Jung. This paragraph is only because of Jung. Cool. I'm kind of bad at leveling in that game. Cat or a ghost? Ghost.
I was gonna give you that one
Thanks.
anyway.
It's my. You're too late, first of all. Second of all, it was my joke. Why do you think I would know? Okay. Quote unquote melee. What's your great idea? Yeah, I think it's a splitting steel and Frostblade's ankle, you're right. But what should be the text that differentiates between them? They're both fake melee though. I got it, I got it. VBL melee or fake tits melee? Save that, I'm gonna do it for another thing. Maybe I could do BBL or fake tits ranged. Okay, here we go. Alright, should splitting steel be the BBL or the fake tits? Which one? Oh wait, never mind. It's Brazilian booty lift. Oh, I guess splitting steel kind of makes sense, you're right. Well, I think lightning strike should be fake tits. Because lightning strike is the fake melee. I mean the fake ranged. And splitting steel is actually ranged. But also it's not. I don't know. This is a tough one. On the other hand, it could be like the melee is getting a BBL and the splitting steel is like really melee, so it's like fake ranged. Okay, I think that makes more sense. Oh, I gotta do fake 10 hands in a hoop for another one. It is actually that deep. Because he's like, okay, so splitting steel is, I mean, like, this is basically melee, right? This one is basically ranged. So, it, like, you know, this is, like, it ends up being fake because it's melee, right? And then lightning strike is like actually ranged, but it is a melee skill gem, so it's like it's getting a BBL. You know? Yes. They're both different kinds of fake. My mouse cursive not terrible. I'm pretty good at shit. I ran out of hand room. I'm pretty good at drawing with the mouse. How the fuck do you do an F in cursive? I don't remember. Is it something? It's something like this. Okay, back to melee. Do you want to do damage? Yes. Good question, Dr. Kim. I guess I go like this. Okay, that makes sense, yeah. Oh. Got it. Dude, if there is a way to like change the theme of my windows to look like XP or 95 or something, I would so do it. I don't know what game this is from. I've never heard this song. How do you do it? This sound, see, the thing is, this sort of thing sounds exactly like something you install that is a virus. Like downloading weird cursors back in the day and shit like that. Dude, Bonzi Buddy would be sick. I would install it. Screensaver.easy. It's just that easy. I don't know what I'm playing. Classic Shell. Yeah, I liked whenever the computer was fucking dying and you could just drag the shit around like this. That's good. Core memory. Your work laptop still has that feature? Holy, it's night grip. Exiling tomorrow. Yeah, I gotta put the D4 blasting down. These are like super fucking endgame. Is Avowed just another, holy shit. Is Avowed just another shitty story game? I mean, maybe not if the combat's actually fun. You know what's weird? How many people are talking about Avowed, but like fucking nobody's playing it? Average time for the campaigner for a regular PoE 1 enjoyer? Well, regular PoE 1 enjoyer is pretty subjective. Can we get a definition of regular PoE 1 enjoyer? Like, how many thousands of hours are we talking? Sub 500 hours? I don't know, like 10 hours? Holy shit. IMVU season? Did that had seasons? I thought that was like a shitty avatar maker. Remember, if you dip any food in mayonnaise, you are gay. That's my contribution to the subject. I don't know, you dip anything in a mayo. What do you dip in to go back? Whiskey. Hey, speaking of, Whiskey Tango Foxtrot has been gone for a while. Is he around? I don't even remember the message he would type every day anymore. Anybody remember? Japanese mayo drink. His name is now Jungran. Oh, hey, that's it. You're right. Okay, I clicked the button, I didn't know what it did, and all of a sudden Twitch is trying to get me to report Nizmat for terrorism. I don't even know what I clicked, dude. Okay. Melee is attack is complete. On to spells. How do I start spell? Or actually, well, never mind. Scavenger Ranger? I think so. I think Wild Speaker's a ranger. Oh, Righteous Fire, of course. What should the Righteous Fire text be? Do your joints hurt? Ooh, did your social security? Yeah, but most people aren't American, so Do you enjoy auto paddlers? Are you a quadriplegic? I do like the I did it in one. I like what was your first console question? Maybe that's how I'll do it. What was your first console? I like that one. Do you enjoy watching construction sites? What? Do old people there like watching construction sites? What, 'cause it takes a while? No, looks mine feels good, but it might feel like ass to you 'cause it's a little weird. Check this out. The big tech coming in. Why is that huge? Where PS1? I don't think there's that's not a big enough gap between SNES. Actually, do playgrounds like this exist outside of the US? Is that a thing? I don't know, maybe they look different. There we go. These things, I'm running out of room in here. Oops. What did I just do? Define endgame content. You can't even do RF on normal I mean, you can't even do Ubers on normal RF. RF does no damage, dude. And RF scavenger is not gonna be tanky either. Alright, SNES. What's something that's pretty easy on the hands, but not super easy? It's an attack too? Oh no, it's a spell. Dog medicine. Hexblast Sanctum Farmer? That's exactly. You've got it. Oh, I know. Yes. I'll do Dan's build. It's cold RF. I don't know if you can start it though. Essence Drain or Bane? Essence Drain of Desperation, I guess, with traps. If you really want to subject yourself to torment and pain and suffering. Jesus. The amulet, dude. I mean, I don't know, dude. It's sitting at 800k DPS. It looks like with like a 5 link. Oh no, not even a 5 link, a 4 link. A 5 link 1.1. I mean, like that's like probably more than RF you get. Probably. Holy ball lightning trap. Yeah, I guess 900k for the DPS for the dot DPS. I mean that's like RF damage, dude. That's RF damage. I don't know if there's anything else I'm missing that are like bait, but you know. I don't think so. I mean, I don't, yeah. I mean, it's probably playable, unless something I'm missing about how it actually gets vol charges. I mean, that should be pretty easy. What's the duration on this thing? 7.4 seconds. And this doesn't have the reduced 50% reduced soul gain thing. Unless he doesn't click that. Oh, wait, what is it? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. What is 4? Oh, skills cost life instead of mana. What? Why? I don't make a lightning trap build. Which ascendancy fits best? Oh no. Maybe surf? I don't know. Why do you need... Oh well. I don't know. I haven't seen anything that looks good for traps or mines, really. Specifically, anyways. SNES. Surfcaster BV. I'm not putting that on here. Oh, Vol Cold Snap and Lance has a yes for starter. And he doesn't have a POB link? What? Oh, because he doesn't have a POB. That's so troll. Let's put it as yes as a starter.
Seems like Irma, Colds, you just want one active mode, which I just think is crazy we have this, which is Everlasting Sacrifice not tied to Mahowaddles. This node gives 5 max, a few downsides in terms of having it pieces, and you end up with 10 gear pieces which have 80% increased life, 120% increase in energy shield, and then minus 40 all res. The downside here is to basically give this a little bit of drawback to it. Essentially, it just means you have to gear more res on your character. It is a pretty rough downside, but I think it is very worth it. If you're thinking about Ivory Tower, this is crazy scaling. This % life out, and it's got some decent scaling. What I like about this is normally on cold dot builds, you want to pair multiple different skills together to get multiple different instances of dots. And if we're specifically leaning into Val Cold Snap, I think it would work where we could just have the dot from Cold Snap or from Val Cold Snap and the dot from Cold Snap and have like.
Does it? Maybe it's in here. Oh, there it is.
Hello and welcome, Exiles, to look at Val Cold Snap, Architect of Chaos. Now, let's start off with the basic idea of the build, the concept behind it. Now, when I saw this ascendancy, I got real excited because—
Wait, that's kind of sick. I started what? Oh, shit. Never mind. I thought I started watching YouTube on this computer, so it paused my one with music, and I was like, wow, is that automated now? I don't have to manually pause it, but no, the video just ended.
I had one of my favorite nodes, Shepherd of Souls, and it also had another node that had reduced cost and skill effect duration. Now, the fun thing about this, the way Shepherd of Souls works, is it says, hey, all your Val skills, they cost 1/5 of their normal price, 80% less. And they get increased cost if you use multiple in a row within 8 seconds. So the idea behind this is if you have a Val skill that has some sort of duration that you can scale longer than 8 seconds, and you only press it once every 8 seconds, you don't ever get this downside of the increased soul cost, which means Shepherd of Souls is effectively giving you 1/5 of a Val soul cost, which is very big for being able to use a Val skill
600k deeps.
On top of that, the second ascendancy that has reduced soul cost
On a 4-link,
Val skill
okay.
duration, this allows us to go and then cut that cost in half. Now, something that Dan figured out when he was testing with Val skills is the Val skills do not round down. For example, Val Cold Snap, I believe, is 35 Val souls, so 1/10 of the cost would be 3.5. It rounds up to 4, which means you don't get 10 casts, you get 8, which is still pretty good. But it's
right here.
important to know that that's how it works because that changes how many casts we can get in a row with the skill. Next up, an important part about this is we get additional 10% Val skill or Val souls on kill per small node, which means we have a 40% chance to get an additional soul when we kill a monster.
Can get feels good fast.
How does this build play out? The idea is you start a map, you have regular cold snap, you go kill a pack or 2 of monsters. Technically, with this 40% additional souls, we only need to kill really about 35 monsters to get about 35 Val skills, roughly thereabouts, which is about 1 pack to 2 packs of monsters. And then what happens is you can then chain 8 Val Cold Snaps in a row. Now, 8 skills in a row, how long of the duration does that get us?
Like
it gets us
noon,
around 60
Pacific
seconds. The way
time.
we can do this is the Val Cold Snap lasts at base 4 seconds. And then you add in Efficacy, that's about 20% duration. Malevolence, that's about 20% duration. The Val skill, 50% duration from the Ascendancy. Already we're about 90% skill effect duration. If you add in a Dot Mastery, there's another 15% there. And you're already over 100% duration, which takes you from a 4-second skill to an 8-second skill. And what that means is the concept works. You can add a little bit more duration on top of that if you want to for more feels good nature. That is your prerogative. If you want to try to force in like a duration wheel.
Terrible
that is completely
QL.
up to you.
I mean, dude, you just click Val Cold Snap and run around. It's like RF, except you click every 8 seconds. I don't know, nothing's close to Trickster. I don't know, I've wanted a cold RF for a while. I'm kind of tempted to start it even though it's not gonna be good. Timu Trickster. I don't know, if you're looking for tanky, just go Ancestral Commander. But it's kind of like the opposite archetype. A cursed octopus. It's the Windows 95 giant spaghetti monster. Yeah, but Slayer's is kind of juicy. Eh. Alright, no. Penis brand Sanctum Rusher.
Hello and welcome, Exiles, to my Sanctum Rusher. I'm going with Surfcaster, Penance Brand Dissipation, and I gotta be honest, this might just be faster and more efficient than the Energy Blade build. Not in terms of late game scaling, but in terms of how fast it gets the Sanctum and how fast it runs those Sanctums. I gotta be honest, I'm really impressed with this Ascendancy, and I think it's gonna feel real good for those people that choose to play this. Full disclosure, I myself am not starting this. I want to do a Val Cold Snap Architect of Chaos, but a lot of people
What
asked
the
me for a
fuck?
Sanctum Rush build, so I took the time yesterday on stream to put it together, and you could check the whole VOD for that if you're curious.
What is this?
Now let's get into things. With this video, we are going over leveling trees, with this POB. So I have a leveling tree where I personally thought Fire Trap felt pretty good to level up to level 31, and then at level 31, I am going to say you have a little bit of a scuff tree. We start specing
What?
nodes that are for swapping over to Power Siphon. So we have a Power Siphon swap. And then we level with that all the way to around 69, 70-ish, which is just what these trees are, is us progressing some Power Siphon stuff and then respecking over to this tree here, which is set up for Penance Brand of Dissipation. Now, there are a few steps in this process.
Cock rolling magma, yes. True. Not play Vol RF the Dan pub? You mean like use it? I don't think, does that build have recovery? Hmm. Jesus Christ. Oh. Joe Mama. It's like regular RF, but it's bigger and it gives you spell damage. Dude, every POV max hit is 9k. Blast and boss. lightning strike profit and then go splitting steel later? Probably. I don't know what's happening. I went from smelling cat pee to cigarettes. I'm the level a new dude. What? Oh, you mean to go splitting steel over lightning strike? No, same character. Oh, I do have a Factor sponsorship in a few days. Who was it that was asking? Was it Bicholio? It might be now. Dude, I had a crumb go down my shirt. Yeah, Viper Strike, it's true melee. Still on. Oh, I forgot Peaconka bouncing. I want to include that in here. I didn't smell my finger. Did I? Might just be habit at this point, you know? That one's scuffed. It's global launch. It's always global launch. All right, the tree is growing. Lightning strike. Profit. Yeah, I gotta do a tier list of all my flowcharts. There's no food. It's an event. You will starve. I don't know. I'm feeling pizza bites. Pizza bites. Guys, just Google it. The internet's at your fingers. Just Google it. It's 2025. I don't know how pie chart would work. I mean, I wouldn't mind some different
You've got mail.
But you have the link right there, so easy to copy/paste. Tongue why Google when you got Lily smile.
because if you just typed it into Google, you would have typed less than if you typed it in this chat. Hey, thanks for the 30-year Prime. All right, I'll give it to you since you Prime. There you go. Yeah, but viewer engagement doesn't really matter on Twitch. Well, not like just arbitrary engagement. Yeah, Oscrix, you want some tips to be a streamer? Step 1, ignore your chat. Ancestral Echo should work with Dual Strike, but it has a shitty thing where you have to move in between each attack, apparently. What do you mean 10 clicks to find it through Google? I literally Googled it earlier. It was the first result. Yeah, I haven't done that yet, Morbin. That's not a step. Don't listen to him, Oscrix. I mean, actually, it worked for a while, but it stopped. The bots outsmarted the dog. Needed to click multiple Reddit posts. It's literally the first result, dude. I don't know what you did, but... Yeah, zombie would work. This exact moment, you're gonna remember this exact moment for the next 30 years. It's gonna be 10 years and you're gonna remember this right now. Just for no reason. Have you guys ever done that? There's been times when I was like 8 years old and I just said to myself, I'm gonna remember this right here. And I still remember doing that. Nothing special about it. I just said, I'm gonna remember this moment. That's right, Dr. Crumb. $24. Can you remember something that hasn't happened? I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get mystery meat sticks. Yeah, it's a Eldritch Windows 95 monster. Yeah, but think now you could do Earth Shatter Commander. It's totally different. I mean, as long as you don't mind dying sometimes to your linked anime guardian. I got a different option for the true melee. Shit. I've got a better idea. Oh god. Can you tell that's a Reddit? There's probably some junk in there, but it looks mostly good. would be a funny picture for the other side? Yeah, I'll probably post it on Twitter like I normally do. Or maybe I'll make a video first, I don't know. Guy, oh, that's a good one. Or nobody will get it. That'd be really funny, but no one would get it. I'll do the trick. Maybe this one will be better. Okay. There we go. The first one looks really stupid though. Yeah, this is Google Images. Make the whole image into a GIF just for these. DD Slinger. I just like I don't know if I trust Spellslinger, dude. I really don't. I don't know. I'm really bad at the PoE 2 campaign right now, and I don't know if I really want to do PoE 2 race practice instead of playing Monster Hunter or Phrecia. It's probably a couple hours. Probably like 3 or 4. If I was burnt out of PoE 1, I wouldn't be looking at a PoE 1 POB. Oh. Yeah, sure. Just what's your address, Dr. Comfort, and the funny numbers on the back of your card, and your mother's maiden name? What else might I need? No, that should be good. Okay. believe what I mean is right. I need those pictures. Hmm. Can't find it. Oh. Very cool. Couldn't care less. Nope, you gotta choose one. Boom, there we go. SRUs for the cool people. Alright. Upload that imager real quick, I guess, for people in chat who want it. There you go. Oh, actually... I don't know yet. Guess I'll choose tomorrow. Yeah, this flowchart's for me. Not you guys. Alright, let's time for the city builder. Exclamation point. Communite.